Hey guys, FLW Tour Pros, Jacob Wheeler and Matt Arey. We're out here fishing in Southern California, and you know, really what we're keying in on is deep, fishing deep, 35 to 45 feet of water, trying to catch some of these big bass that live out here that are schooled up. You know, it's late, it's December, it's getting a little chilly out here, and these fish are keying on bait. You know, there's some stripers, there's some largemouth down there, and you know, I want to talk about a technique that's not talked about a lot, but it's starting to get a little bit more, shed some more light on it, and that's using a Rapala jigging wrap out here really deep. Matt's throwing a spoon, I'm throwing a jigging wrap, and you know, there's times they're gonna want the spoon, like a Hopkins spoon, and there's times they're gonna want that jigging wrap. And the reason that jigging wrap catches them a little bit better at times is that erratic action. You know, a spoon, you jerk it up, you let it go down, you jerk, you know, and you're allowing that spoon to have that erratic action fluttering in this way. Well, this jigging wrap, what it's doing is it's going backwards and forwards. You know, more horizontally rather than, you know, up and down. It's more sideways, you know, back and forth, and that's allowing those fish to have a little bit different look way down there deep. You know, some of my favorite colors, you know, the whites, your silvers, those are going to be your standard colors out there deep. A lot of times those fish can't see a lot of that stuff when it gets really far down there, so your standard whites and your silvers are going to be golds, are going to be your standby colors. So, but you know, setups for this is 7 foot, 7.2 medium heavy action rod. You want a little bit of tip, 12-pound fluorocarbon to 14-pound fluorocarbon, depending on what you're throwing, and utilize your electronics. A lot of times seeing those fish down there on electronics, I'm actually visually seeing how those fish react to the spoon and that jigging wrap. And one of my favorite ways to fish a jigging wrap, you jig it above those fish. You see them down there on the bottom, you're visually seeing that bait fall down to them, and you're jigging that bait up and down, not all the way down to them, but up above them, and it's getting their attention. They see it up there, they look up, they're looking up because they're keying in on bait. Looking up, they come up to it, and you stop it. And when you stop a jigging wrap, it's going to sway back and forth. And that's when you get those bites. Guys, hope this tip helps you out next time you're out there on the water.